Joan of Arc was born in 1412 in the small village of Domremy, France. Despite her humble origins, she was destined for greatness, guided by a divine calling. At 13, Joan began hearing voices from saints urging her to save France. The country was suffering under the English occupation during the 100 Years' War. Joan believed her mission was to help Charles VII reclaim the throne of France and drive out the English. Despite being a peasant girl, she was determined to make this happen. In 1429, Joan made her way to meet Charles VII, seeking his trust and convincing him that God had chosen her to lead his army. He was skeptical, but eventually granted her request. Joan led an army to Orléans, a city under siege by the English. Her bravery and faith inspired the troops, and against all odds, they achieved a miraculous victory. This victory turned the tide of the war. Joan continued leading successful campaigns, and Charles VII was crowned King of France, fulfilling Joan's divine mission. Joan became a symbol of hope for France, but her rising fame attracted enemies. In 1430, she was captured by the Burgundians, who sold her to the English. The English wanted to destroy her reputation. They put her on trial for heresy and witchcraft, determined to portray her as a fraud and diminish her influence. Joan remained steadfast during her trial, refusing to renounce her belief that her mission was divinely inspired. Her courage impressed many, even her captors. In 1431, Joan was convicted of heresy and sentenced to death. At just 19 years old, she was burned at the stake in Rome, her final words calling out to Jesus. Joan's death, intended to erase her legacy, only strengthened it. Her martyrdom transformed her into a symbol of faith, courage, and resistance. 25 years after her death, Joan's trial was reopened, and she was declared innocent. Her name was cleared, and her reputation was restored. In 1920, Joan of Arc was canonized as a saint, solidifying her place as one of the most remarkable figures in both French history and the Catholic Church. Her short life left a lasting impact. Joan's unwavering faith and fearless leadership continue to inspire people around the world, even centuries after her death. Despite being a simple peasant girl, Joan led armies and changed the course of a war. Her belief in her divine mission gave her the strength to achieve the impossible. Joan's legacy is a reminder that greatness can come from the most unlikely places. She showed that faith and determination could overcome even the greatest obstacles. Her courage on the battlefield and her steadfastness in the face of death made her a true heroine. Joan's story is one of resilience and unshakable conviction. Though she was young and inexperienced, Joan's ability to inspire others through her faith made her a natural leader. Her soldiers followed her without question. Joan's story is one of sacrifice. Despite the betrayal by those she helped, she never faltered in her belief that she was doing God's work for the good of France. The legend of Joan of Arc teaches us that true strength comes from within. She may have been a simple girl, but her inner power led her to do extraordinary things. Joan's life shows that even in the face of overwhelming adversity, one person's courage and conviction can change the course of history for an entire nation. Her unwavering faith in her mission, even at the cost of her own life, makes Joan a timeless symbol of perseverance and belief in a higher purpose. Joan of Arc's legacy endures not only as a saint, but as a warrior. Her story of faith, courage, and determination will continue to inspire for generations to come. Her final words and unbreakable spirit live on as a reminder that even in our darkest moments, faith can guide us through and bring about remarkable change. The legend of Joan of Arc is proof that one person's unwavering belief in their mission can turn the tide of history, no matter the odds against them. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave your like, subscribe, and hit the bell. It's completely free, and that's how you can support the channel to keep uploading content like this. Thanks for watching until the end, and see you next time.